The Dems' new motto. It's kind of like the same, only different. Evidence? There is no evidence. Besides, nobody saw us doing it. This is the new hoax the Dems are perpetrating on America. Election, erection. Don't count those chickens just yet. The rooster hasn't finished. You know, the real trouble with this voter fraud issue is the media is going to back it. Hell, they created it. Welcome to What the Z, coming to you with a master's degree in common sense and sponsored by Seven Sins. You know, this is amazing that we just never seem to find any missing Republican ballots. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? This election has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt there's a massive amount of corruption and voter fraud out there. And this is why we elected Donald Trump in the first place. Trump did extremely well with minority voters, had more legal votes than any other president in history. However, Biden literally pulled people out of their graves. Let that sink in. Of course, we did just finish with Halloween there. Virtually nobody attends a Biden rally, while Trump rallies have massive crowds numbering in the tens of thousands per rally. And we're expected to believe Biden's leading this election? Seriously? Come on. This isn't over. Don't believe for 1 second that it is, no matter how it plays out. Republicans have never had a person like Trump before. He won't let the voter fraud succeed, and he won't concede without a stringent and rigorous investigation. Trump is far too presidential to allow such despicable and obvious voter scamming to be the deciding factor. Remember, we elected Trump in 2016 for the very reasons we're seeing in this voter ballot scam. We need to stand behind our president in this legal battle over this voter fraud. This is not the time to jump ship, but it's most certainly time to regroup. Absolutely take some time and review all of the possible election fraud out there. And there's most definitely voter fraud on many levels. We have mail-ins, misdirection at the polls, Sharpies. All the newly counted votes are for just one candidate. This is just to name a few. However, that being said, consider this. At this stage in the game, it may be a wiser choice if we let this election go and regroup for 2024. I know that goes against what I opened with, but hear me out. Let me explain my thought process here. Allow the country to truly see the deception of the left, and believe me, they will disappoint us, and they'll do so on many levels. This will have a profound effect on Americans, and the nearly 70 million who voted for Trump will stay with him and grow. The 30 million who voted twice for Biden will have learned a valuable lesson. See, a win-win. At no odds if all the dead people who voted for Biden are or aren't happy. After all, they're dead. Also, the dogs and cats who voted for Biden will now know better. And I can have my dog Gunner co-host on the show, occasionally, to sway them too. FYI, another plus here is the fact that Trump will become the most formidable former president America has ever seen, which will ignite and unite the American people to the likes no one has ever seen before. This is a win-win, no matter how it plays out. I'll leave you with this thought. America, if you truly wanted a really old president, why didn't somebody put Betty White on the ballot? To those who've committed voter fraud, you've been trumped and what the Z'd. Namaste.